I'm Sai and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Guru. So these are another epic PUBG battle comparison between all of these four smartphones which I got right now, as you can see, friends. So this is the most requested video for the past few days. A lot of users, they are asking me to do another PUBG epic battle test, and this is a video, friends, and in this video I'll try to use a different settings and different conditions. And in case if you want to know about other details about with other conditions, so make sure to check this video. You can find the playlist in my channel. Try to check these epic comparisons, and each and every epic comparison will be separate playlist I have created just for you all. It makes really easy. And let's see, friends, what are the conditions I'm trying to use in this particular video. So in this particular video, all the phones will be connected to the same Wi-Fi network, as you can see, same Wi-Fi. I'll be trying to use with the smooth and extreme settings because unfortunately the Realme X1 Max doesn't support HDR and extreme, so I need to go with the smooth and extreme. And 60% brightness, so not 50, not 70, not 80%, 60% of brightness should be kind of okayish for a lot of users. So 60% brightness, and these are the settings I'll try to follow exactly. So let's see, friends, which phone gonna be a winner for the finally. And all the phones are charged to 100% right now. As you can see, friends, it is the IQ7 device, so which I thought of keeping in the first. As you can see, IQ7, which I also charged to 100%. Let me know to turn on the Wi-Fi. There is a OnePlus 9R device, as you can see, which also charges to 100%, as you can clearly see here, friends. And it is a Realme X1 Max, so which also charges to 100%, as you can see here. I need to slightly zoom in, focus on this Realme X1 Max. So 100% charged, and is the final phone, which is the Mi11X device, which also charged to 100%. So all the phones are charged to 100%. And let me try to show you even the refresh rate, how much I'm trying to use, and the display as well. So all the details I'll try to show you exactly what kind of settings I'm trying to use. So let me try to quickly go to the displays in all the phones and show you refresh rate and brightness, everything I'll try to adjust. So 60 Hz refresh rate I'm trying to select right now in this kind of usage. Let me try to select the 60 Hz in all the smartphones. So before I did the test using the 120 Hz, but right now I decided to use 60 Hz. So anyway, the PUBG will be supported with the 60 Hz only. So 60 Hz, let me try to select the brightness as well, how much brightness we want. As I said, I'll be using 50% brightness, sorry, 60% brightness I'm trying to keep it right now, as you can clearly see, friends. So let me try to slightly decrease the brightness in this Realme X1 Max. I think 60% should be kind of okayish. And in the OnePlus 9R, let me just slightly see the brightness level. So 60% I'm trying to keep the brightness exactly, as you can see, 60% brightness. And in the IQ7 device, the brightness I think already is at 70. So this is a 50 and slightly 60. As you can see, friends, the brightness levels in all the smartphones kind of close to each other only in terms of the brightness level. So let me try to open the PUBG game and keep it ready for you all. As you can clearly see, friends, all the four phones are started with the PUBG game right now continuously. I'll try to play continuously, friends, using with the smooth and extreme settings only. So please try to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to like, because it takes a lot of time and effort in making so many videos every day for you all. So new content. If you haven't subscribed, so please subscribe, and kindly share my videos with your friends as well, so that I can increase my subscriber count, and in the future I can do a lot of giveaways if possible. If I get the review units, definitely I'll do that next. Let me quickly show you the graphic settings, what I'm trying to use during this time of testing and demonstration. And here's the graphic settings in all the smartphones. I'm trying to quickly open the graphics. Let me just slightly zoom into the mobile phones. As you can see, friends, IQ7 is at smooth and extreme. Same thing goes to OnePlus 9R and even the Realme X1 Max and even the Mi11X device. So you're seeing the 90 FPS because I did install some kind of config file and I was able to get the 90 FPS. So I'll try to make a separate video in case if you're interested for that. As you can see, friends, the PUBG game has been successfully started in all the four smartphones. And let's check the temperature in the beginning. 36 degrees. So 36.8, 37 is the highest in the IQ7. In the OnePlus 9R as well, 37 degrees, already it increased. Realme X1 Max is on the top in the lead, 37.6. And the Mi11X device, 37.4 and 37.6. So same, I think both are so as you can see, both results, 37.8, 37 and 37. So all the phones are at 37 degrees in the beginning, and there is no AC and there is no cooler during this time of testing, friends. I'm making sure that nothing is on. So this will be the very accurate results you can get right now in all the four smartphones. So let me just show you the final brightness results, how much I'm trying to use the brightness. You will be able to see it. So right now I'm trying to use the brightness in all the phones. As you can see, friends, these are the brightness results I'm trying to use right now. So I think it should be kind of okay between all the phones in terms of the brightness level, 60. So forgive me, friends, in case if I do something wrong in terms of the brightness. Exactly, I'm unable to measure how much is 60. So that is the reason I'm trying to do the 60% brightness. And let's see which phone will be having the longest battery backup lifespan. That is a really interesting question. So because I'm just using the smooth and extreme settings only, and with the Wi-Fi connection, same Wi-Fi is connected to all the 4 smartphones right now, and this completely about the gameplay experience only. So let's see which phone will be having better advantage. And one thing is that in the IQ7 device you do have the 4D vibrations, so in case if you want, you can enable that, or you can disable that option. And even the OnePlus 9R also has got the 4D haptic feedback, haptic vibrations as well, but it's not 4D haptic vibration, it's just only an haptic feedback. But Realme X1 Max also got the haptic feedbacks, but you cannot enable, you can enable that, but it's not working at the moment. I did enable that, friends, you can see I did enable that. Let me do enable, but still I was unable to get that haptic feedback. Even if I increase the volume to 100% or low volume as well, not working. So make sure to comment below in case if you have that kind of problem. So do let me know in the comments below as well. So I'll try to continue this kind of test for the next 1 hour, and I'll try to keep you posted which phone will be having the better kind of signals in terms of the better kind of battery life in terms of the phones. So let me try to start running in all the phones, and it's really very difficult for me to keep focus on each and every smartphone. So let me try to start running in all the phones. It is a Mi11X device. Let me try to activate running. So I've started running in all the phones. So all the phones should be continuously working with the PUBG game non-stop for continuously long hours. So this is going to take really very long and lengthy time, friends. So make sure to hit the subscribe, as I said, in case if you haven't subscribed to me. This will be definitely encourage me and boost me in terms of making more and more this kind of videos possible in the future. So let's see, friends, which phone will be the winner in terms of the PUBG gameplay, battery and results. And one more thing I forgot to mention, all the 4 smartphones are having the very close to similar kind of battery results. So 4 battery backup for 4400 mAh of IQ7 device, 4500 in the OnePlus 9R, 4500 in the Realme X1 Max, and 4520 in the Mi11X as well, as you can clearly see. So there's a same kind of close to battery capacities available in all the 4 smartphones right now. So IQ7, OnePlus 9R, Realme X1 Max, Mi11X device. This is the exact chart how I followed, same positions I kept on the table. So we should not give some kind of confusion for a lot of other users. So that is the reason I thought of making in this way, which is kind of easy for a lot of users to identify which phone is what. So again, I'll be back, friends, after 1 hour, and let me try to check the temperatures after 7 minutes of the time. So 38.6, 37.6, 38.6, 38.8 temperatures in the beginning, as you can see here. So again, I'll be back after close to maybe 30 minutes just to check the temperatures, how the phones are going up. Well, friends, in terms of the gaming experience, it depends upon the type of user, what requirements you want. So if you want the real-time FPS and statistics, the Mi11X and the Realme X1 Max are the clear winner, which they do have the real-time FPS statistics, so by which you can actually see the real-time CPU and the GPU performance, how the phones are actually performing, as you can clearly see, friends. So which is really interesting thing. So when you try to use with the Mi11X and even with the Realme X1 Max as well, as you can see. So this will definitely help you to see the real-time FPS statistics without using any kind of third-party applications. But right now in the OnePlus 9R, you don't have that kind of facility. So where to see the real-time FPS statistic, you cannot see that. That is another disadvantage in the OnePlus 9R right now, which is present. And in the IQ7 device as well, you don't get any kind of facility in terms of the real-time FPS meter, but you do have so much of extra advantages. As I said, you do have the sports mode, esports mode, and 4D vibrations option as well you do have, as you can see here. So these are the quick comparison between in terms of the game enhancement, what are the benefits you are getting. And one more thing, at this point, I think the IQ7 has got screen recording feature, which has the system audio and the mic audio at same time you can record in the IQ7 device. So if it is something for you, you can note down. So you can do that in the IQ7 device. So right now after 15 minutes, the temperatures in the IQ7 is of not much, so 38 degrees only, as you can see, 38 degrees. As you can see, friends, 38 degrees, 39. So these are results, are the temperatures are really low because I did use only 60% brightness. So if you use more brightness, the temperature will be really increasing a lot. That is another thing which I remembered. And 38 degrees in the OnePlus 9R, but not much, as you can see, friends, 38 degrees only in this phone. And in the Realme X1 Max, let's check. 39 degrees on the front side, as you can see, 39 degrees after 15 minutes. So it's also not much. And in the MI 11X device, 39.6, as you can see the temperatures. So these are the results for the first 15 minutes of playing between all the phones. So again, I'll be back after a couple of minutes. Right now, out of curiosity, if you want to know the battery draining, the iQ7 drained up to 98%, OnePlus 9R 96%, Realme X1 Max 99%, MI 11X 100%. So these are the battery draining results. So again, I'll be back after a couple of minutes. As you can see, friends, right now we are getting close to exactly 1 hour of continuously playing the PUBG game in all the 4 smartphones, as you can clearly see, friends. So let's see if each phone will be having the what kind of battery percentage and how much temperatures will be draining in all the 4 smartphones. So first, let's start with the iQ7 device, which has got the battery percentage about 88%, as you can see, friends, 88. And let's check the temperature, how much it will be there. 39.6, as you can see, 39.6. So not much temperature right now, 39 only. And next, in the OnePlus 9R, how much the battery percentage decreased. Let me try to slightly show you. As you can see, friends, right now the battery percentage is of 86% in the OnePlus 9R. 86, as you can clearly see, 86%. And temperature is also showing here at exactly 40 degrees. So let's check. So it's kind of close to 38 degrees right now. 38. So now let's check how much in the Realme X1 Max will be there, how much the battery percentage is. In the Realme X1 Max, it's of 89%, as you can clearly see, friends, 89% in the X1 Max device. And the temperature is of close to, let me try to show you, 39.6, as you can see, 39.6 degrees. So 39 degrees. So temperature is, the battery percentage is 89%. That's really good. Let me try to open the MI 11X battery, how much the battery percentage is of. So 88%, as you can clearly see, friends, 88% in the MI 11X smartphone. That's also really good. So overall, right now, I think the Realme X1 Max is a winner in terms of the first 1 hour. So right now with 39 degrees, as you can clearly see, friends. So 89% is the battery. Let me write down the readings. 89% and 88%, 39 degrees. 39 degrees. So these are the readings for the first 1 hour. If you use this kind of settings, and if you try to play the PUBG game, these are the battery drainings for the first 1 hour, as you can clearly see, friends. So again, I'll be back after exactly 2 hours, so make sure to stay tuned for those videos. So usually what happens is that in the beginning, definitely if you have the mobile phones, they will not drain much of the battery. So they'll drain much of the battery when the 3rd hour starts. Only then the battery draining will be a lot in some mobile phones. In the beginning, it won't be there that much. So it's not the complete, you cannot guess based upon the 1 hour. So again, I'll be back after one more hour. So we'll get to know in the 2 hours how much the phone battery got drained in all of the 4 smartphones. And don't forget to hit that subscribe buttons, because it takes a lot of effort and a lot of concentration. Every time I need to keep an eye eared, and meanwhile I need to upload the videos. So it's a long process. So make sure to hit that subscribe and do support me always. So again, I'll be back after 1 more hour. Then we can decide which phone has what kind of temperatures and battery percentages as well. As you can see, again, I'll be back after 2 hours. As you can see, friends, we are exactly reached the 2 hours of mark right now. Let me try to quickly show you the battery percentage, how much all phones we got here. So let me try to quickly grab. So right now in the iQ7 device, let me try to slightly zoom in so you'll be able to focus on the batteries, which phone has what kind of battery. iQ7 71%, 70%, 73%, and 73% in the MI 11X device. I think you are unable to see MI 11X, as you can see. So 73, 73, and 71, 70. As you can see, friends, clearly. Again, I'm trying to show you. So 70% in the OnePlus 9R, and in the Realme X1 Max, it's got 73%, as you can see here, 73%. And I'll try to check the temperatures later on, but I thought of showing you the battery percentage first. So then I'll try to check the temperatures. So let me try to write down the battery percentage readings right now. So let me check the temperature right now. In the iQ7 is of 40 degrees right now, as you can see, friends, 40 degrees it increased. I'm just using the 60% brightness only in all the smartphones. So 39.4 degrees. So 40, 39 degrees, and 40 degrees in the Realme X1 Max as well. As you can clearly see, friends, 40 degrees right now. And in the MI 11X device also 40 degrees. As you can see, friends, right now 40 degrees. So 40, 40, and this one OnePlus 9R is slightly 39.4. So with the recent update with the OnePlus 9R, the battery backup little bit got battery temperature is not increasing high. So all these 3 smartphones are at 40 degrees, and OnePlus 9R is at the 39 degrees. As you can see friends, for the first 2 hours 71% in the IQ7, 70%, 73 and 73. So this is the race going on between all the smartphones, and right now the Realme X1 Max and the MI 11X are in the race in terms of the battery draining, as you can clearly see friends. So again, I'll be back after 3 hours continuously testing this kind of PUBG game continuously. So make sure to hit the subscribe if you haven't hit the subscribe, and definitely that will support me and motivate me. So let's see friends what the test results are going to be there after 3 hours of time. And during this time I did not experience much kind of problems at all while playing the game. So everything was fine and comfortable playing in all the smartphones. So not much issues even in the OnePlus and even the Realme X1 Max as well. Not that much heating as expected. The main reason can be I did decrease the brightness while playing, maybe 60%. That is the reason I am not experiencing much high temperatures. So let's see what will happen with the results. And in this comparison, the brightness, the MI 11X brightness looks slightly dull, but still I am trying to use more brightness. As you can see friends, 100%, 90, 80, 70 and 60. I'm trying to use a 60% brightness only, but still it doesn't look the way the 60% is in the MI 11X device. So that is what one difference. Let me try to slightly show you. As you can see friends, all phones are completely fine in terms of the brightness. I'm not sure what is there in this MI 11X device at this point. So I'm going to be back after 1 more hour, then we can decide which phone has got what kind of battery percentage. So in this flow, I think if it goes, Realme X1 Max and the one MI 11X device will be kind of close to each other, and these two phones will be close to each other. That is what I can observe in terms of the battery draining scenario. So right now, as you can see friends, it's been exactly 4 hours continuously playing the PUBG game. And let me show you the battery percentage. It reached to 38%, as you can see friends. 38 in the IQ7 device. In the OnePlus 9R, it reached to 39%, as you can see in the OnePlus 9R. 39% in the Realme X7 Max, it reached to 42%, 42. And in the MI 11X device, 42. As you can see friends, 42. I'm ready to show you again, 42%. So now let's check the most important thing, which is the temperatures. How is the phones are handling. So in terms of temperature, right now I did not find any kind of much issues. So it's maintaining about 41 degrees highest recorded here, as you can see in the IQ7 device, 41. And in the OnePlus 9R, let me try to check how much is the OnePlus 9R's temperature. I think right now it's about 39.2, but not much. So 39.2 is the highest, 39 degrees. And in the Realme X1 Max, 40 degrees, as you can see friends, 40. So overall 40. And in the MI 11X device, the temperature 40, as you can see friends. So OnePlus 9R is slightly less in terms of the temperature when you compare with other smartphones. That is the difference which I felt. So all the remaining smartphones are the 40%, and my room temperature is also really high. It's close to 34 and 33. Even that is also not impacting the test. As I said, there is no AC, there is no cooler turned on during this time of demonstration. So again, I'll be back after next 1 more hour. As you can see friends, right now we got close to 6 hours of continuously playing the PUBG game in all the 4 smartphones, and finally the IQ7 is coming to an end of the battery percentage. Right now it reached to 2%, as you can see friends. So at any minute the battery can get down in the IQ7 device. Right now, as you can clearly see, 2%. So I thought of showing you exactly what is the battery percentage in the IQ7 device. So here's a chart which I have written for the 5 hours as well. As you can see friends, this is how it is there. And initially in the beginning I did see not much battery draining, but later on the battery was draining a lot in the IQ7 little bit. But as you can see right now in the race is the MI 11X is the lead. So I think right now it's up for close to 13% or 12% of the battery. MI 11X 10%, OnePlus 9R 8%. So 8%, 2%, 8%, 10% and 12%. So these are in the lead, only with a minute difference. So it should not be much difference in terms of the time frame as well while playing the PUBG game. As you can see friends, exactly around 5 hours and 50 minutes the IQ7 device completely got turned off. So 5 hours and 50 minutes. So let me try to check the temperatures, 5 hours 52, and right now the final temperatures are 40 degrees right now in the IQ7 device. So this is just the battery draining test which I thought of doing. So this is not the FPS and the gameplay test, but overall the gaming experience was really good in the both phones, in all the phones. So right now 5 hours and 52 minutes in the IQ7 device. So let's see how many more minutes the OnePlus 9R can get through. I think it will come close to maybe 6 hours, I think so, the OnePlus 9R at this point. So one thing I can definitely say friends, in terms of the battery backup, the OnePlus 9R and the IQ7 device, they both are slightly close to each other, and the Realme X7 Max and the MI 11X device, these two are slightly close to each other. So that is what I did experience in my battery training test results. So friends, the performance is really good in all the four smartphones. I did not have much kind of problem. So I did play a couple of games in each one by one phone. So I did not have much issues. So right now I did not focus much on the FPS meter particularly, but I did try to play the game. But I did like a couple of things in the IQ7. I did like the vibrations, and even in the haptic feedback, which is really good in the OnePlus 9R device. So which you do get only one-sided, but in the IQ7 it's kind of 4D vibration. In the Realme X1 Pro there is haptic feedback, but by default it's not, it's enabled but it's not working in the PUBG. So I'm not sure why it's not working in the PUBG game particularly, because it's meant for the PUBG game only right now. As you can clearly see friends, there's a 4D vibration option as well, but still it's not working in this mobile phone, in the Realme X1 Max phone during this time of gameplay. So when the battery decreased to 15 and 20%, I did see huge increase in the temperatures. So right now the temperature I think it should be around 42 and 43, as you can see friends, 42 degrees. So when the battery decreased, I think close to 20 or 15, then I observed immediately increase in the temperature in this phone. That is the one thing which I did notice during this time of gameplay. And next, in the MI Linux device, so I didn't see much kind of difference while playing the game in the MI Linux device overall in terms of the performance wise, but the display kind of seems to be looking kind of low brightness right now. So I did keep 60% friends, but still it's not looking like the 60%. I'm not sure what is happening, but definitely some kind of low brightness issue. I think maybe after long time gaming this might be facing. But right now, as you can see clearly, I'm trying to use with a full brightness, and let me try to decrease 60, and it doesn't look actually like the 60 when I compare with other smartphones. That is the only difference which I'm seeing right now. But overall, in terms of the battery backup, definitely the Mi11X is in the lead, so which did not drain much of the battery overall if you compare particularly. And these are the results which I'll try to again come back when the OnePlus 9R is going to completely come to zero. So right now it's kind of close to 5 and 6%. So again, I'll be back after a few more minutes, then we can discuss how much more the OnePlus 9R will be coming. At this point the temperature is 40 degrees, 42 degrees in the Realme X1 Max. Mi11X also 42 degrees, as you can see friends, Mi11X. And this one, OnePlus 9R, slightly 40 degrees. So after the recent update in the OnePlus 9R, the temperature slightly got better. Before it used to get a lot of heat, but later on with the software update it really worked. As you can see friends, right now we did cross a 6 hours marks, and after 6 hours these are the 3 phones which did survive this kind of 6 hours testing. And right now in the OnePlus 9R, the battery percentage is about exactly close to, as you can see friends, 5%. So maybe this might come for the next 10 minutes, I think. So the temperature showing about 42 degrees on the screen, but let's test physically, it's about only close to 40 degrees. So right now 39 degrees right now. So 5% in this phone. And the Realme X7 Max, let's see how much percentage in the Realme X1 Max. It's about 7%, as you can see friends, 7% in the Realme X1 Max smartphone. And in the Mi11X device, let's see how much the battery percentage. So battery percentage is of 9%, as you can see friends, 9% in the Mi11X device during this time of testing. So 5% and 7% and 9%. And right now the temperatures in the Realme X1 Max is of 41 degrees, Mi11X also 41 degrees. So this is a end of the testing, it's going to come, as you can see friends, 41 degrees. So this is a quick chart, so where you can quickly analyze which phone has got a lot of heat. So in between of the 3 hours I did notice some kind of heat happening in the Realme X1 Max, and later on it did decrease a little bit kind of heat, as you can see the temperatures. So throughout the time the OnePlus 9R, shockingly it did remain slightly in terms of the low temperatures. So throughout the time, that is the one thing which I did notice this time of the testing. So these are the settings which I'm trying to use with the smooth and extremes with 60% brightness and Wi-Fi connection. That is the reason you are seeing the PUBG gameplay more than 6 hours friends. So usually before the video which I did, it's about HDR plus extremes, and I did use slightly more brightness. So in that video I got the battery backup about 5 hours, but right now these are the phones which can actually go beyond the 6 hours as well, as you can see right now, which is a proof right now, as you can see. So throughout the time I was continuously playing the phones, I was continuously running. I did not keep spectating at all, it was continuously running. So it took a lot of time and effort friends to make this kind of big video possible, continuously spending 6 hours non-stop. It's not a easy thing, and parallelly uploading another videos and replying to the comments as well. So yes friends, I was really stressed this time, so make sure you hit the subscribe and also do comment below, so that will be really helpful for me in terms of the motivation. So as I said, this video I'm really focused only on the battery backup, not particularly on the gameplay, how it's going, but overall I can give you my thoughts as well. So 4% the OnePlus 9 battery decrease. So again I'll be back after a couple of minutes, so maybe it might get over until 6 hours and 15 minutes, I think so. And the final thing is that the OnePlus 9R is getting close to end. It's about 2% right now. As you can see, friends, 2% of the battery at this point and 42 degrees. And another thing I did notice, the Mi11X is also decreased the battery a lot again. So right now the battery percentage is of 1%, as you can clearly see, friends, 1% in the Mi11X device. At any moment the Mi11X can get switch off right now. That's shocking. So it suddenly started to decrease a lot of battery, I think below 10%. It became really fast. And the Realme Xon Pro right now it's at 4%. The Realme Xon Max, sorry, not Pro, Max, 4% in the battery. So this phone has shown the mark as well. Let's see, friends, how much. I think it's 30 seconds, so this will definitely be shut off in the next 6 hours and 10 minutes. So let me try to write down the readings. So 6 hours and 10 minutes the Mi11X got completely turned off, and the temperature finally is about 41 degrees, 40 degrees and 42.8 degrees. As I said, the temperature started to increase when the below the battery level of 20%. That is what I did observe in the Realme Xon Max device particularly. So Mi11X device completely got switched off. As you can clearly see, friends, Mi11X is out of the race, and right now we do have the OnePlus 9R and the Realme Xon Max 2 in the lead. So let's see how much more time these two phones gonna take in terms of the draining. And right now even in the OnePlus 9R the battery percentage is of 1% exactly, as you can see, friends. Even this phone can switch off at any minute right now. So 1%, clearly you can see. And the Realme Xon Max is at 3% right now. I think this phone can come maybe couple of minutes. It may be close to 6 hours and 15 minutes mark. That is what I was expecting. So let me try to keep the ready. I think 6 hours and 12 minutes or 11 minutes. Let's see whether this can stay at 12 minutes or not. OnePlus 9R. I just want to write the correct timing exactly in this big chart. So this is my longest PUBG training test, I think so far, which I did. So let's see, friends, what will be the results in this phone. So friends, during the gameplay I did enjoy completely in this OnePlus 9R as well, so no issues, not much problems in the OnePlus 9R particularly. As I said, I did like the haptic feedback as well while gaming, which is another best thing. So right now it's about 6 hours and 12 minutes. So let's see how much longer the phone can actually survive with this kind of low percentage. So in the back side the Realme Xon Max is still running right now. So in case if you want me to do any other testing, definitely I'll try to do on this OnePlus 9R soon. So make sure to comment below, definitely. So far it looks kind of good. I think this phone can, with the last 1% is what it was around for 2 minutes. That's really good. So usually the last 1% will definitely fall down, but it's not the case. So in the OnePlus 9R it's taking some time. I just want to play continuously, friends, and I want to record exactly timing. That is the reason. And the Realme Xon Max, we got the message as well saying that it's 2%, and still the OnePlus 9R it's not draining. Let me try to leave the OnePlus 9R and let me try to carry on with the Realme Xon Max during this time of gameplay, how it's looking. And overall I'm getting about even with the 2% of the battery at the last minute, I'm getting the FPS meter close to 60 FPS, friends, so no issues. As you can clearly see, no problem. Even in the last minute also, it's really good in terms of the FPS meter. So let's see, friends, whether this phone or OnePlus 9R, which will be shutting down first, because OnePlus 9R with the last 1% still it's coming about 3 minutes. You did saw it, friends, with Rise the OnePlus 9R. That's a really shocking thing. Let's see what will happen, and make sure to hit that subscribe, and also do check the links in description, friends, in case if you want to follow more videos about the smartphones. So right now in the Realme Xon Max it's 2% still going on. In the OnePlus 9R also still going on. The last 1% still going on, and the temperatures finally is about 39 and 41.6 in the Realme Xon Max. I thought the phone got switched off by this black screen. So let's see, friends, whether the OnePlus 9R will be switched off or not. It's still showing 1%. As you can clearly see, friends, for the past I think 3 to 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes of time, still is showing only 1% of the time, 1% from that time. So let's see, the Realme Xon Max reached to the 1%. As you can see friends, the Realme X1 Max reached to 1%. You can clearly see here the Realme X1 Max device. So it reached to 1% right now, and let's see whether which phone will shut off first, switch it off first, either the OnePlus 9 or the Realme X1 Max. I'm very curious to see. This is the first time I'm trying to see in a smartphone with the last 1% holding a lot of time. So sometimes it does happen, sometimes not every time. So that is the reason I'm very curious to see right now. And still the OnePlus 9 is still going on, even with the last that 1% as well still. And right now it did shut down exactly 6 hours and 15 minutes. As you can clearly see friends, right now it's shutting down 6 hours and 15 minutes. That's really shocking thing. So right, we need to write down the readings of the OnePlus 9R. Six hours 15 minutes. And the Realme X7 Max is the phone which is still going on with the PUBG smooth and extreme settings with the 60% of the brightness till now, even after 6 hours, and the temperatures are 41 degrees right now, and still it's maintaining stable 60 FPS even in the 1% as well, as you can see friends. Finally, so one thing is that I did notice is that the chipset is really powerful in this phone, but the 6 hours and 60 minutes, but it is designed for the future, not for the present, because a lot of the games should be getting optimized in this phone, which are needed to get optimized. So let me need to write down the readings. 6 hours and 16 minutes. So finally friends, these are the quick readings for all the smartphones. So 5 hours 52 minutes from the iQOO 7 device, 6 hours 15 minutes and from the OnePlus 9R, 6 hours 16 minutes from the Realme X1 Max, 6 hours 10 minutes from the Mi 11X device. So this is a complete difference between all of these smartphones in terms of PUBG battery training test, which is going to be really epic. So make sure to follow my and to also check the playlist for more epic videos. In case if you are interested, make sure to hit that subscribe for the SciTech Guru and do support me, and use my links in the description to buy any of the smartphones or any gadgets or cases. That will be really helpful for me to buy new phones in the future and review for you all. So see you in the next video friends. Until then, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Until then, bye.